Julia Pollak, Chief Economist for NYSE listed company ZipRecruiter, is joining me now. Good morning, Julia.
Good morning, Trinity.
So, Julia, there has been a lot of news around the job market, as you know. So how has the current labor market shifted over the past year, and what key trends are you seeing in hiring across various industries?
Sure. So the first key trend is that the labor market is slowing. Job growth has slowed from 4.5%, for example, in healthcare. It's stayed stable in healthcare, but in other industries like leisure and hospitality, it has plummeted from 4.5% all the way down to 1.8%, which is well below the 2015 to 2019 average. In all other sectors outside of healthcare and social assistance, it has just consistently slowed to about half the pace that was normal before the pandemic. So outside of government and healthcare, very slow hiring. That has also allowed labor market slack to build up. So we have seen this unemployment rate grow. And I wouldn't really call the decline in the last jobs report a decline at all. It declined from 4.25% to 4.22%, a sort of imperceptible decline that looked bigger due to rounding.
And with inflation moderating and the Fed adjusting its policies, how are these macroeconomic factors impacting job seekers and employers?
Well, so interest rates have been high now for over a year, and that has caused a lot of households to delay buying homes and cars. It's caused businesses to put their investments on ice because they just don't pencil out at these kinds of rates. So we see a very cautious, conservative hiring market at the moment outside of healthcare and the public sector. But of course, help is on the way. It sounds like the Fed is going to start cutting rates on September 18th. And there could be 3 rate cuts this year. They won't immediately reinvigorate every industry, but we can expect normalizing rates to supercharge housing, the auto sector, VC funding, business investment, you name it. Every market will be affected, and at some point that will lead to faster hiring.
Now, ZipRecruiter, it's a major player in the job market, as we know. So what unique insights can you share about the demand for specific skills or roles in today's economy?
So healthcare hiring is just on a tear, and that is likely to continue due to demographic trends. We see huge demand across the sector for physicians, physician assistants, nurses, nurses assistants, you name it. Another area where we see huge demand is in the skilled trades, in construction and manufacturing. Even though demand has been fairly soft overall for general laborers, it is very strong for people with experience and skills and licenses. So it's a bifurcated labor market. It's a strange labor market with pockets of great heat and activity and others where things are very cool.
And as technology continues to evolve, specifically with AI automation, how do you see the future of work changing, and what should job seekers be doing to stay competitive?
Well, about 50% of job seekers already use AI in their job search, so they know how important it is to make sure that they are preparing fantastic resumes and applications and using the tools that are now available to everybody. Many are using AI to create corporate headshots that look much more professional than what they have, and to help them edit their resumes. We also find that among newly hired workers, about 50% are using generative AI tools for some kind of part of their work, whether it's to summarize emails or draft correspondence. So the uptake of this technology has been very, very, very rapid, and people are only just starting to scratch the surface of what it's capable of.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. That was a lot of key insight. Thank you, Julia.
Thanks, Trinity.